know, it's who I am, but when I'm actually meeting face-to-face to people, I can get a little bit shy.
I'm not your fucking savior, so save me and look at your work. Drown yourself in righteous behavior, tap on my killing score.
Woo! So guys, I'm fucking stoked, man. I'm super stoked, man. I finally got a hold of Beartooth's Disgusting album. Me and my fiance both love Beartooth because we've been trying to find this thing forever. Every Best Buy, every Hastings, everywhere we go, they don't have it. And I'm just like, this sucks, man, this sucks. So Fry and Hunter just dropped me off in Temple because it's a little bit closer than Waco, I found out. And it's actually a lot nicer. I like it. There's more shit around than Waco, it seems. Like when I got to Waco, it seemed it was like just so weird, man. Like, I don't know, the layout of the town was weird as hell to me. So they dropped me off here, they dropped me off in a Target parking lot. And I was like, two things. I was like, there's a Best Buy over there. And two, I gotta drop a deuce. Bad. So I go into Best Buy and I'm like, you know what, I'm in here, let's go ahead and look for the CD. I find it and I'm just like, I'm like a kid in a candy shop. I'm like, oh my god, I found it. I found it. I mean, you would have thought I found the Holy Grail. I snatched that thing so quick, and then I took me a nice old number 2 in the bathroom. Oh, that's so important when you ride a dual sport, or any single cylinder really, because they vibe the crap out of you. Literally. But guys, this vlog's not really about me finding the frickin' CD I've been looking for forever. When I went to the Austin meetup, I didn't actually get time to spend like personal, like hangout time, I guess you would call it, with other vloggers. You know, because, you know, when you get so many vloggers in one place, you know, just there's so much conversation going on. Sometimes it's hard to get in a word and like join in the conversation sometimes. And you know, me, people, believe it or not, you know, I may be like the craziest, most talkative guy in my vlogs, but in person, many people have said it, I'm kind of like a mute. Like, I'll laugh at some things, I'll tell like some dirty jokes here and there, but that's about all you get out of me. I'm not really the jitterbug you see when the camera's rolling. I mean, not that I'm putting on a fake persona, because, you know, rule number 1 of motovlogging, you shouldn't be fake. That's just lame. You know, it's who I am, but when I'm actually meeting face-to-face to people, I can get a little bit shy. But, you know, hanging out with Fry and hanging out with Hunter, it was kind of cool, a cool experience, because they're really great guys in person. I mean, they have awesome vlogs, and Hunter's got an amazing bike. Like, just a little, like, cliff note, man. If I was ever to get like a sport bike, like a 1000cc sport bike, it would probably be Hunter's CB1000. It's freaking great, man. And it's such a rare bike, I found. Like, when I was looking into it before, I was just like, dude, there's really none of these on Craigslist or anything. They just don't exist, it seems. So I thought his bike was really cool, not just the way it looked, but also for that rare factor. And it's loud as hell, as you guys know. But you don't think that vloggers could be different, I think I turned here, than they are on camera. But really they are. A lot of them are. Some good, some bad. Some people are about as how you expect them. You know, their persona on YouTube and their personal persona is pretty much on point. God, it's so dark with this tinted visor. Alright. Okay, we're going down some crazy ass backwoods road. This is where Leatherface comes out and goes, bitch, give me that Subie Moto. Should we jump him? I don't know. No, we're not gonna go hooligan frickin' 80 miles away from home, because if I like blow a fork seal or something this far away, even though that's real contradicting considering I was like, alright, let me see what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm totally losing my train of thought. Oh, these aren't that bad. That was personalities differ from their YouTube persona. You know, I'm not going to name any names, but I've met some vloggers that seem like okay dudes in their like videos, and then you meet them in person and they're complete fucking jackasses. Like, I would not want to be friends with them. And you know, some of my other vloggers that I talk to behind the scenes, you'll probably know a couple of them. But like I said, I'm not going to mention names because we don't need that shit in the community. But you know, and then there's some vloggers that like, you watch their videos and they may have some kind of like an intimidating personality, and then you meet them in person and they're like the nicest fucking people you've ever met. It's like they would give you the shirt off their back just the moment they meet you. They're so unbelievably, incredibly nice. And then, you know, there's some vloggers, you know, like Jake TheGardenSnake, who's pretty much about the same as he is in his videos. You know, he's freaking crazy, and he just loves to have fun, man. He's a fun-loving dude. But, you know, that's the beauty of meetups. That's why meetups are awesome, because you get to actually go out and meet these people face-to-face. You get to interact with them besides being on a keyboard or behind a screen, or basically just being a subscriber. You know, you actually get to interact with these people face to face, and it's kind of freaking cool, man. It's like a big deal. And I know a lot of vloggers take it seriously. I mean, I do too. Like, I loved meeting some of my subs at the freaking Toys for Tots ride. It was really cool. Which brings me to like my last little point of this vlog. I eventually want to plan my own meetup. It's not going to be like no Atlanta meetup or, you know, Austin meetup. It's not going to be huge. You know, I'm a relatively small-time vlogger, but that's not the point. The point isn't like to make myself more popular or to stroke my ego. It's just to get out there and interact with the community. Because a lot of vloggers say the sooner you start holding meetups, the better. Because when you hold like when you're big and you hold meetups, thousands of people, hundreds of people show up. And it's just literally impossible to meet everyone. But if you throw like a small meetup together and say 50 people show up, if you tried hard enough, you could probably meet like 80% of those people. And you know, that's probably a lot more than you would meet in a big meetup, because you're just so overwhelmed. There's so much stimuli and like stuff going on that you're just like, whoa, what's going on over here? Whoa, this dude's doing a wheelie. Whoa, this dude crashed into a tree or some shit, you know? It's just all kinds of stuff going on, all kinds of conversations and like little things going on. It's so much more interaction in a smaller group. It's kind of like the local band like effect. You know, when you're a big like mainstream band and thousands of people show up to your concert, there's going to be people in the back of the crowd that just don't feel that connection. But when you're that band playing for like maybe 20 people and plus the other bands, you really get this like connection with the crowd and with the people around you, and it's a freaking amazing feeling, man. It's one of the reasons why I miss playing in a band, just that connection to people. Whether they like your music or not, it's just that raw emotional connection to people, positive or negative. It's freaking awesome, man. You know, think about it though. If you guys have got meetups near you, it don't matter if it's, you know, Bill Joe, the freaking guy with 100 subscribers, or if it's, you know, freaking Motonosity, Walterific, or, you know, people with crap tons of subs or whatever. Just go to meetups and interact with the community, guys. Trust me, you won't regret it. It doesn't matter how big or small the meetups are. Fuck you, pendejo! Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like or something. Whatever. I don't know. I honestly don't know why you people watch these. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't take any of you for granted. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Later!